everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Chats with Chazzy, and I am Chastity. And on today's episode, we do have D'Anthony with us.
Hey, great. It's me. It's D.
Yes. I miss you, though.
I miss you too.
How you been?
I'm always blessed by the best, so I cannot be stressed. I always be saying. So, but I mean, I'm good. I know it's been a little minute since we've actually been able to physically see each other.
It has.
So, I mean, same old work and taking care of the kids. Mm-hmm. Still weird saying that word. Shit.
How's the wedding planning going?
Oh, it's coming along nicely.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming along nicely. Like we got some good stuff coming up for y'all.
Stay tuned.
Okay, look, stay tuned.
My boy's getting married.
Save the date.
Yes, it is. I love it. But I am happy to see you. I really am. And thank you for even coming, doing this experience with me. If y'all know, y'all know.
Okay.
It's the first time. It is definitely an experience.
Every time.
I'm excited. So I really just want to talk to you just about a couple little things. First off, I want to really just share about friendship. So for those who don't know, I'm creating a safe space for everyone. My goal is to create an energy in a space where people can come in, they can be themselves, we can talk about any and everything, and just evolve and grow together. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
It does. Yeah, so that was pretty much the reason why I am actually doing this. And so for you, I just want you just to give a little insight on how we met. How we became friends, and like how we besties for the besties.
Okay. So we want the people to know.
The
people, tell the people.
Not so much so, but just enough.
Just enough? Okay, yeah, because it was a time.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a time. But anywho, no, so we met at work. I believe first met you in your training class when I came and spoke and introduced myself to y'all training class or whatever. Shout out to Tasha. But yeah, so I believe wrote my little positive message on the board because that's what I used to do. And
every day. He was, hey y'all.
Yeah. I mean, because you just never know whose day you might make with a simple smile or a hello or anything, right?
Yes.
So that was always my goal, my intent to bring that type of optimistic flavor to the class, if you will. So
it was definitely appreciated because we needed it.
Well,
all the positivity, energy, all that going through that room at that time. It was a time. Yes, it is.
Anywho, but no. What one day just so happened to be outside with some other coworkers who would soon be our friends as well.
Yes.
And invite you over, chopped it up, seen you was good. You was from Louisiana, so I stayed out of Louisiana, so I like to connect with people like that, especially when I'm out here in Texas. I ain't from where you from, because you from the South, girl. Got that accent, okay?
Shout out to Lake Charles.
Okay, shout out to him. But so yeah, we just kind of kicked it off right out the bat and was hanging out every day, being able to, just bring lunch for one another or eat together. It was just different stuff. We had that instant connection. And it's now going on 5 years now?
Yeah, and we still here.
Still kicking.
Back and loaded.
Still kicking.
Ready. It's still kicking.
Still kicking.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. We definitely had a good journey, a good start. And then we're having an amazing journey. So that is great. I just wanted to hear it, see if you remembered a little bit. Had to test your memory.
Yeah, because my memory be bad, child.
Had to test it, yes. So I did want to, brief touch on this. Like I said, thank you for also being a good friend. Since the time I met you up until now, I cannot thank you enough. I can't thank you because when I met you, along with everybody else, but specifically you, when I met you, I was in a very, very, very dark place. Does that make sense? Going through different things, dealing with different things in life, and so scared because I'm somewhere, never been, don't know nobody, don't know nothing. And for y'all to just welcome me that day at that table, eating lunch by myself, I feel like family.
But no,
I feel
but
like
see, that's what it
family.
was. It was like we seen that. It was like, oh girl, she seemed cool. Why not, have her come over? Let's chop it up. And the fact that everyone was in agreement with that, and we can tell the type of aura that you had, and just getting to experience that directly, like intimately with you, like was dope. Like, yeah. So it's just been like a nonstop ride with you, and I've already told you, you and Ryan. I told y'all how much y'all mean to me as friends, because I truly believe y'all are my two guardian angels. Like, no bullshit, because I can come to both of you and be able to be myself unapologetically without having any type of, regrets about anything that I've done, or even feeling like I need to be judged, because y'all not that type of people.
Nah, judge
and
me
then you
free.
specifically gonna give me the real on the cool, you know what I'm saying? And then you give me that perspective of, not saying that Ryan can't, but you give me that womanly, encouraging, soft, love
Motherly.
type thing, yeah.
Nurturing.
So, yeah, exactly. So it's cool. Like, bitch, I like you.
I love you too.
So,
I definitely love you too. I love you. And I consider you as one of my brothers. I say that all the time. I consider you as one of my brothers, one of my go-tos, because you're going to give it to me any which way but wrong. You're going to tell me how it is when it is, and you're not going to beat around the bush. And that is something that I love, because you don't find that often. You don't find friends who are going to keep it real with you. Yeah. You don't find friends who going to be like, okay, this is where you messed up at. This is where this happened, but I can see how this happened. But no, we're going to rewind this and do this way. So I am definitely thankful and grateful, because like I said, when I was going through that time, you and also Miss Tanya, I definitely cannot thank her enough. Her, you, Narayan, Stacy, Reed, just all of my friends. But people here, it would be you and Narayan and Stacy and Miss Tanya. And I give y'all that only because outside of my family, my parents, but y'all were my net at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because by me going through what I'm going through, and I'm still coming to work, still happy, still smiling, still doing what I'm doing, and behind the scenes, my life was destroyed. It was a mess. But y'all were there to go through a journey with me that y'all have never experienced.
Right.
And for that, I will be forever, ever grateful for. And even till now, to see that y'all were able to walk with me without even knowing that y'all were walking with me through something, and to still to this day still walk with me. Do you hear me?
Girl, I'm walking.
Do you hear me?
Okay, I'm listening.
That is that is a blessing on top of a blessing, because I've been friends with people for 15, 17 years, and the energy was never really reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? And so when I found myself going through that and coming out of that, and still having a team that they didn't even know that they were, I was leaning on them. I was using y'all faith, using y'all strength, using y'all in order to get through what I was going through. And like I said, I could not thank you enough. Even the things that you do now, the encouraging words that you give now randomly, those songs you sing randomly, honey, because he'll sing you a song in a minute. He would sing you a voice note, honey, with a song.
Not worth the lick.
Okay, and then be waiting on you to respond with the other lyric. No, I'm like, okay, so. And those are days where I need those. Like, and it's crazy because you come through with those messages and you come through with those voice notes right on time. So when I tell you God uses you in ways that you don't even understand or that you don't know, you are definitely not only a blessing to me, but you are also a blessing to everyone else around you. So I want you to understand that and, feel that. That's why I told you earlier, you might understand, but I don't think you really understand. Like, your girl was like going through it, you know. But with the help of my friends and you, D, that you didn't even know me, you know, none of y'all knew me. But the fact that you displayed yourself and you put yourself on a stand where, hey, I'm available, I'm your friend, I love you, I'm here for you, and you can call me. And then you actually put those words behind your actions, and your actions match, everything was aligned. They let me know, okay, God, you doing your big one with these people.
No,
Excuse me, but you're definitely doing your big one, and I cannot thank him enough. Like I can't, and I can't thank you. I can't thank London enough because y'all are amazing people, like inside and out. And the man that you're becoming, that I am able to witness, friend.
girl. Don't even start. Don't get me started, okay? Because yeah. But no, it's the same thing that you put out though. You get what you put out, and that's you. You know what I'm saying? Like you have also been there for me during because okay?
Yes, it is.
Because you know.
Yes.
So you have also been that type of person who has always been encouraging, who, like I said, is going to give it to you raw, real, and uncut. Like, no pun intended, but that's how I like it.
Okay. Raw and real and uncut, honey.
But anywho, but no, seriously, like you were always that one who was going to give that tough love. Like, bitch, you don't want to hear it, but guess what? It is what it is. This is what it is, and I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And it's just like you. And the thing is, knowing you, we have to be acceptable of that. And whenever you, because I keep bringing it back to tough love, because it's just like that's what I'm stuck on right now. Because that's genuinely what you give off, and not to say that it's bad at all. At all. The thing is you're not gonna sugarcoat it.
Yeah. I can't.
You're not. You're
God.
never going to. And I've never like with not even with just myself, with anyone, anyone. And then you always gonna have the receipts to back it up.
Period. They go all the way back. They go. Let's clarify, baby. They go all the way back to 2011, honey. Let's be clear.
Always,
baby.
have the receipts.
They go all the way back, baby. I could change my number 1,000 times. Back up, that back up, and that iCloud. I got receipts for everything.
Oh.
Always. I don't like that. It's just a backup, just in case.
Just in case
Need to tripping.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna tell you what you said.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you when you say how you say it, what time you said. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say you called me and this what you said. We was on. Matter of fact, I even screen recorded. This is on FaceTime. I had to make sure. I'm for real, yeah.
But no, and like you mentioned earlier, like to have it reciprocated. You know, you have other friendships, relationships that may not have been the same way. And it's terrible to hear.
That's a problem for me.
And so I say all of that to say, like, there will never not be a time where you cannot come to me, and I know there's not a time where I know I can't come to you. And again, it goes from this being a safe space, this being non-judgmental, but you may not like what I have to say, but you gonna know what I say is real and true.
Facts. Say it for the people in the bike.
Okay.
Can't hear you. I'm always
going to
yes. I'm always going to tell you what's real and true, and I'm always going to tell you how I feel about it. And I'm going to ask you: are you venting? Or you want my opinion? Or are you just telling me? Because if you just talking to me and you want me to tell you that, I can listen all day. But if you want my opinion, let's go, baby. Let's roll. But it just depends on how it, what it is. Yeah. I try to be that way, and I wasn't always like this though. That's the crazy part. I was not always rip the Band-Aid off. I wasn't always real. I wouldn't always give it to you how it is. I had to grow into this person. I had to evolve into this person because I was someone who was scared to fight, right? Got bullied, right? Got used. I let people walk over me. I let people misuse me. I let people disrespect me. I let people do things that you wouldn't even, a person would sit there and look like, where is you, a puppet? Like, what's up? Do you got a brain? But I was young. I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? I thought just being nice to people, letting them have their way or letting them do this, it would be cool. But I had to grow up and realize that they're just using you. They're just lying. They're just using. They're trying to get what you got or get, ahead of you or do this or take from you. The goal is to take from you. And I had to realize that I can't just keep letting people take from me. Because if I keep letting you take from me, I'm never going to have. I'm never going to be able to grow. I'm not going to be able to build. I'm not going to be able to do nothing. So, therefore, like I said, it took a lot. So I think it took for me to go through the things with a previous relationship, go through my divorce, go through those things, and actually, when I say go through those things, I mean physically go through those things. You know what I'm saying? I had to really watch my life unfold in front of me, and I couldn't do nothing about it. But that's because, excuse me, again, I allowed people to misuse me. I allowed people to lie to me. I allowed myself to believe what people or this person or anyone was saying, and I was very gullible. Yeah. I don't like that. I ain't like that about myself. So I said to myself when I went on a healing and spiritual journey, right after, going through the divorce, I ended up going on a spiritual healing journey. And I had that time with God, and I continued to pray, and I fast, and I thought about it, and I prayed, and I asked God, please change me. Not change me for the worse, but change me for the better. Change me to be stronger. Change me to be able to stand on my own and mean what I say and say what I mean, and be firm in what you say. And then learn that it is okay to say no. And just give it to them real, because if you don't give it to a person real, they're never going to believe you. Right? That's just how I feel. So, and I just didn't like that feeling. You know what I'm saying? I just did not like that feeling of people just keep letting me down, keep using me, and just keep taking from me. So I just had that little year, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I don't know what happened, but right after that, it's like I got my strength. I reached deep down inside. God gave me that fire, honey, and I was just like, fuck that. Like, for real. Because I allowed this person, and I was only 21, I allowed this person to do so much to me. Or not even this person. People, friends, family. I've grown up, scared to defend myself. Scared to speak up for myself. I let people speak up for me. And saying that, I was like, man, I cannot be 31. I can't be 41. Still letting people just do that. Yeah. And I just think that if you just keep it real with somebody, and you keep it 100 with somebody, and you are coming from a genuine place. Exactly. I think you are able to have a conversation with that person, and you're able to hash those feelings out, or you're able to do that. And they're going to respect you a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And for me, when I started, y'all ain't gonna lie, baby, by me becoming this new person, this new chastity, can't nobody, it's we not doing none of that. Okay. We not, ain't nothing flying but around, behind, nothing. I'm nothing, because I'm gone. I've been through too much. I know too much. And we don't play like that.
Yeah, it's about what I will and will not tolerate. Let me tell you one thing about it too, for sure. Disrespect ain't one of them. Ain't gonna ever be. And it's all about, like you said, it's all about the approach of how you bring something to somebody's attention. Yes. Like we can disagree all day long. We can debate about it, this, that, and that, but to the point where it's never disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people, I think, kind of fail to realize when it comes to certain relationships, regardless if it's family, romantic, friend, or whatever. People have stipulations on what they believe how it should be done. Yeah. And the thing is, you can't control nobody else. You can't do that.
You can only control yourself. Yeah. And how you would act and your action. Yes.
So you got, and so I say all that to say you have to know how to approach someone whenever it's something that you have a difference or a disagreement on.
Correct. That is right.
And then you have to know that, okay, I know if I approach it this way with person A, person B may not be receptive at the way I approach it. So that's also coming in time with the type of person that you built that relationship, knowing that person as well. Yes. That also goes into it as well. Like for you and I, as example, I know, and I said this earlier when we was talking on the phone, I know that I can come to you at any time and tell you how I feel if there was an issue.
Yes.
And you vice versa can do the same with me.
Yes.
And it's not going to say like it's going to be. I know that it's not going to be in a malicious way. That you're not coming at me like just rah 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 or anything like that. But I want to hear you, and you know how to convey that over to me. Like D, okay, yes, I'm angry, I'm upset about this, but let me tell you why. And da 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 da. Okay, oh, I received that. So let me tell you what this is.
Yeah.
And then we just go, and then like you said, still be good.
Yeah, of course. We're always going to be good in the day because we know each other. We know each other well enough to know how to approach you, when to approach you, and what words to say. Granted, I ain't going to be like, oh, what did it? No, nigga, no.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
what
yeah.
you messed up
Yeah.
on. You out here tripping, and you out here, you acting like a female. What's up? That's what you acting like. Last time I checked, you ain't got what I got. So what's up? What we doing?
You are ignorant.
But am I wrong? For real, like, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, you don't. You ain't got what I got. So you can't got no reason to be acting like this. But it's okay because you're a human. You're a human being. You have feelings. You have emotions. And it's okay for you to tap in with your feelings inside. It's okay for you to be mad. It's okay for you to feel how you feel. You turned up. So let me go ahead and turn you down. Because you tripping. You tripping. Now, if you wasn't in the wrong, you know, I'm going to say turn down. Well, but you better turn up on this nigga because of this, and this, and that. But do understand, when you turn up, you better be, but don't do it like that. And I just feel like, you know, like I keep saying, man, as your friend, as your sister, I have to keep it a bean. I got to keep it a bean with all y'all. Even with you, London, the kids.
Okay.
Because the kids, honey, they make you forget who you really is. Hello, somebody. Trying to tell you something. But that's just, like I said, that's just life, man. But that's just how I am. But I do thank you for even reciprocating that, for even receiving that. Let me say that, for even receiving me, receiving how I am. Taking the time to even get to know who I am and try to understand me and even say, okay, girl, well, I think you said this. What you talking about? You know, what you talking about? And at least calling to hear me out. You know, let me see what she talking about before, you know, I start saying this, and this. Because I want to know. I want to know, well, what you mean? And I'm going to tell you. You know, and that even goes back into even with our conversation this morning. You know, when we had a conversation about something that I had posted on my social media based on how I was feeling. And so that was just, and I'm happy that you did that. Thank you. Oh my God, because I want you to think, it's about you. No. I love you. I love you. I really do love you. But I really stand on business on what I said. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I stand on business what I said because I feel like if you're going to be a friend and if you're going to be a sister, you're going to be a brother, you're going to be whatever role you want to play, I really feel like you should stand on that. You should really take that position and hold it. Like you was a job. You gotta go to that job. You gotta pay ball. You know, you gotta pay Susan for that car note or Jim gonna come pick it up. So, you know, and I'm not gonna say I like, but I want people to understand that whenever you put that energy out there, it should be reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, when I seen that I was not getting that energy back, I'm not gonna lie, that pissed me off. Because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm like, man, you know, I can't even get somebody to even pull up. I can't even get somebody to pull up, you know. I can't get somebody to go to the nail shop, this and that. And it just seems like people only do things that's benefiting them. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. And I don't like that because I'm not that type of individual. Yeah. I'm not that person. I know that I'm a very important person to people. I know that I'm a mother, I'm a sister, I'm a friend, I'm an auntie, I'm a granddaughter. I wear all these many hats as long as everybody else. But I'm really big on family and friends because life is too short, D. Like, life is genuinely, too short. And we be like, oh, girl, that's 20, 30 years from now. No, honey, you can wake up and it's 20, 30 years from now.
Do you hear me?
You can wake up and it's 20, 30 years and what? Nothing, the same thing. And so I do want to let you know, regarding, like I told you earlier, regarding to that post, it was nothing pertaining to you because I love you. I love you with every fiber in my body. I love the man that you're becoming. I love the man that you were. I love the man. I can't wait to see what God has in store for you with the man that you're gonna be. And I never and I do appreciate, like I said, for you even reaching out to me and calling me and trying to see what is what and what was going on, and even touching base to see how I'm feeling. And I really appreciate that, and that's one of the good qualities about you that I love is that you reach out, you touch base, but. It is mostly sort with people, like I keep saying, stop putting out their energy. Stop having me as a person, who I am. Stop having me on a high pedestal and expecting for me to drive 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours when you can't drive 30 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Stop expecting for me to book a flight, get an Airbnb, do this, do that, make sure I'm there when you can't drive 2 hours. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like people like to use different terminology and different words and this is the that, but y'all not really stepping like that. Yeah. And that's a problem for me. So I know for me, I refuse to continue my life around those who ain't really trying to get with me for real. You only around me to see what's beneficial for you, or it's a good time for you. I don't like that because I'm to that point where I'm tired of overextending myself for everybody. Because people are not overextending themselves for me. I don't see people pulling up, knocking on my door, asking me, "Hey, you want to go out? Hey, you want to go get a McDonald's meal? Bitch, a 4 for $4. You can even go get me a little taco off the taco truck, honey. I don't even eat tacos.
Okay, for real.
But it's just a gesture. It's just a thought, and I've learned that people do not put in that energy. And that day when I sat there and I made that post, I was really pissed off. Like, I was really hurt because I'm like...
Oh, yeah, no. I got that.
Yeah, like...
I definitely got that. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute. Because I like I told you, I was like... Because I know we be having our conversation. Mm-hmm. I know we've been trying to link up, but our schedules just have not been able to.
Yeah. When I say these schedules don't align, I don't know what God got doing, baby, honey.
It's like... too much, but yeah, but that's why I had it wasn't just me getting clarity, because again, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't something that I may have done, because if it was, I wanted to correct it. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it was also checking in on you, how you were feeling about that, because I know that is something that I don't want to say that you bring up a lot, because that would be false.
It is a lot. It's a lot.
Something that you care about, that you do voice. Okay, your opinion on a lot.
I do a lot. It's a lot because I am very big on family and friends. I am really big on our close friends, because people, when I seen people that I knew growing up falling like cornbread left and right last year, like that shit is that's a reality check, yo. Like I know for me, I wouldn't leave this earth. People saying Chas really was, like she really checked on me. You know what I'm saying? She was really there. She was really that person where I could just call and pull up to a crib and she ain't even got to say nothing. We could just lay down and chill. You know what I'm saying? And I want that vice versa, if that makes sense.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, but look, people gonna people, sis. So, but as long as you know what you will and will not tolerate, what you won't put up with, that's fine. Now, either they gonna respect it and try to work on it, or they just not. And you can't hold them at fault, because they gonna be how they are.
That is true.
Especially if you've already brought it to their attention before.
That is true. But my thing is that even if you so I guess I have a question then. So how when you're friends with somebody, or they're your family, friends, doesn't matter, whoever that person is, right? And you know that you're not getting enough, or they're giving you minimum. They're giving you bare minimum. Let me say that. Let me correct myself. They're giving you bare minimum, right? So they're not giving you that same energy in return, but you've been knowing them years. Yeah, I'm talking 10, 12, 20 years. And it's still the same thing. And you are giving, right? You're giving. But they're not giving you nothing. They're giving you how. They're giving you this, or it's an excuse, or it's a reason, or it's this. So my thing is that how do you approach that? Because I guess for me, even when you know a person, even when you really, really think you know a person, and when you know how a person is, sometimes you just don't know how to approach them and what to say without it turning into conflict.
But see, that won't be on you then. Because you know your intentions. You know the outcome of what you're trying to do, right? So it's up to that person to be receptive of that, especially vocalizing, okay, well, I'm not saying this to make you feel this way, or I'm not saying this to say that you are this, but what I am saying, this is how I feel. I feel my reasons are validated for how I'm feeling right now, and I just wanted to bring it to your attention because I feel like this is something that you should be able to correct.
Yeah.
So it's all about whether that person is going to be receptive of what they are getting from you and what you're saying. And if they don't get that, just me personally, fuck them.
I mean, period.
Fuck them.
That's
because
hard,
I done cut off. Girl, please. I have cut off people that I've rocked with since like I was fucking 15 behind some foolery because they thought that my intentions were not pure and stuff when I've already elaborated on what was going on.
Yeah.
But because it didn't go the way that you wanted it to, then I'm the problem.
Yeah,
Girl,
and that's the problem. Cause we don't do we don't play like that.
Go ahead.
We don't play like that. We do not play like that at all. So I definitely get it.
I mean, but but you just have to now. If you know for sure that this person is just like going, be like a dead end, like nothing.
And that's the issue for me because I know if I have a conversation with different people about how I feel about what they're doing, and if I have a conversation with them on this and that, it's like I genuinely know that this shit is going to go left. This shit is going to go left. And that is a problem for me. But that is a problem for me because I have to figure out another way to approach it but still be myself.
But that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't.
I shouldn't have to. You are absolutely correct. I shouldn't. But I don't know. But cutting people off, I have no issue with that. But it's just like
set them boundaries though. At the same time,
I do
set them boundaries, and then if you feel like that person is just gonna be a dead wall or a dead end type shit, like where you cannot get anything through, or where they just, or you know for a fact that what you say they're gonna take negatively, then I would slowly cut them off. And when I say that, I mean like, where our communication won't be as thorough or where it will be kind of just dry, high and by type thing. Because now, in order to prevent me from being the bad guy, right, I want you to come to me and approach me and ask me what's wrong so then I can
tell you.
Because now I'm giving you what you wanted versus me just approaching to you and you feeling like you have to defend yourself.
Yes.
So that's kind of like how I would do it for me, you know. And you still get to say what you want to say without being the bad guy, without being the one who approached me negatively and you're just attacking my character type shit.
And it's not even like that.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to help your character. I'm trying to build you up. I'm trying to help you improve, work on your people skills.
Okay, look,
I'm trying to help your resume improve. It's just you over here. That's why you ain't got no job. Because you can't talk to nobody. That's the problem. You can't talk. You know how to talk to people. You know, maybe we can help you out. But I'm for real though. Like I don't know, but we'll see. We definitely see that. That is something. Like I said, me and friends and family, I love them. You know, but I have to cut you off. I'm gonna have to for the peace of me. And like I said, I have to stand on business because I refuse. Baby, y'all, I'll be 32 this year. Looking fine.
And do.
I'm somebody's mama. I'm gonna be somebody's wife one day. You know, however, but I cannot go into my life, continue my life doing that. And I did take steps back. I'm not gonna lie. Chad don't pull up like that no more. Chad don't pull up like that. That little baby, that kid stay right there in that driveway. It don't pull up because I know for a fact
she was good for the pull up, y'all. I swear.
You better tell him. XD how he ain't answer that phone. We're supposed to go out.
Girl. You know, I done fell asleep here knocking and banging at the door. Wait a minute, what?
Banging at the door I'm calling him. We trying to go out, and he gonna tell me he know we don't go out like that. Oh, you gonna you don't sit here and say I told you I was coming, and I'm calling. You ain't answer that phone.
Yeah, next thing you know, I'm waking up to knocks at my door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What's going on? I was asleep. Clearly. It's too late now. I don't want to go. I'm going home. But I just want to let you know I drove 30 minutes to knock on your goddamn door. So I'm finna drive 30 minutes to go home. Because I'm mad now and I'm pissed off. Now I'm mad. But that's I love that. And those are the relationships that I cherish the most. Because those are meaningful. Those are moments, and those are relationships that you can't get back. And when I put that energy out there, I've learned that I can only put that energy to those who's going to be receptive to it.
Yeah.
Who won't give me the same energy, because I know you're going to pull up. You'll pull up. Drop a pin, 911.
Okay.
So then learn to hold the kids down.
Real quick.
You be right back. You be right back. So that's good. That's good. I love it. I do. I really do. And I do thank you for listening to me. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Even with earlier, and it comes to friends. But I really want to say this, y'all, is that if you are a person who cannot reciprocate that energy to people, don't put that energy out there. You want to put out energy that you want reciprocated. You know, it's like a boomerang, right? Whatever you put out, it's going to circle back, just like karma. It's good, it's bad. So if you put yourself in that position where you're giving out that energy and you want to be that protector, that safety net, that friend, that lover, that companion, I don't care what it is, relationships, friendships, and if you're not ready for that, don't do it. Because if you got a friend like me, I'm gonna call you on it.
I just want to clear the record. Like, when you are saying reciprocation, right? We're not saying do something for the simple fact of you getting something in return.
No.
Don't do that. You know, do it because out the kindness of your heart, because you want to.
Because you want to.
But just know that that type of energy that you do put out can and will be reciprocated through karma, through the universe.
Yes.
Because it's natural. It's a natural order. But don't go, if you go into it with the intent of, oh, I'm going to get something out of this, or I can use this to my advantage, bitch, everything going to fall and crumble for you.
Okay, because that's a red flag. And I'm going to tell you right now, baby, I spot a snake at the door. Spot a snake at the door. And I ain't going to give you time to shed, bitch. You got me cut or bite me. I'm going to cut the head off at the door. I'm cutting the head off at the door, baby. Let me tell you something. I done got bit by a snake too many times. We ain't doing that.
Okay.
We not doing that. That cost me a bag and a half. I ain't got that. I'm still trying to make that up. That cost me a bag and a half. But I ain't talking about no thousand. I'm talking 20,000. I'm talking big numbers. They cost me big numbers. You hear me? So therefore, you know, don't put that energy out, y'all, if you're not willing to reciprocate that energy. You know, if you're not willing to be that good friend that a person can call to talk to, or be that good lover, boyfriend, spouse, companion, I don't care what it is, do not put it out there, because you can genuinely hurt someone like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can genuinely hurt someone, and it can also be a blessing too. It just depends on who it is and what the situation is. So, yeah, that's like I said, with you and Orion, particularly you and Orion, y'all two are, baby, anybody lucky to be your friend. I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody that knows you should be blessed and thankful and appreciative and loving and should like it, because you don't know what, you are everything that a friend should be, and you are everything that a friend and a father. That's the crazy part, D. Like I can't
F, girl.
I can't keep like that. You know, that's crazy. Like every time I bring up your name, I be like, how is Dad in London? I be like, yeah, he a daddy now.
Girl, that shit crazy.
Because Mom be like, y'all don't hang out no more. I be like, yeah, because he a father.
Girl, okay, look, I swear I'm adjusting.
Yes.
Becoming acclimated. Just give me about another year.
Yes. Another year, so 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. Don't have no kids, y'all. If you ain't ready.
It's ghetto. It's lovely. Don't get me wrong.
It's ghetto.
But
it's ghetto. Having kids is. Let me tell you something. If mama, let me tell you something, baby. Listen, I love you, friend. Okay, because it was times. It was times where, shoo, y'all. Let me tell you something. It was time. So you are definitely a good friend. You're a good father, and I love you. And I thank you. I just cannot thank you enough, and I'm going to continue to say that, because you deserve all of your flowers while you're here. You deserve. You do, D. You are strong.
You as well.
No, baby, I don't think I could. Nah, I am. Thank you, but to see, like I said, just to be able to see you evolve and to see you grow and to see that you still stand 10 toes with a smile, with no problem.
Yeah, because it is, and the fact that you have been a part of this journey, specifically what happened just recently. You know what I'm saying? And for you to have been there means a lot.
Of course.
Truly. Because no matter what time of day it was, I know that you and Ryan, I can always count and depend on.
When we pulling up 2, 3, 4 in the morning with bonnets on, baby.
Facts.
Bonnets, house slippers, robes, and no bra. Just a man. Because now I'm up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm coming. I am coming. And I'm putting baby in the car. Let's roll. Okay. But I have to be that friend, D. I gotta be because we are, at the end of the day, we are all we got, y'all. Like, we are all we got. If you really genuinely look at it, we all we got. So you cherish every single day like it's your last.
Absolutely.
And you enjoy those moments and you enjoy those times and you don't take them for granted. And that's something that I had to learn, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be on y'all so much like that. Like, I send a summons in a minute. 911 text, baby, you better ask them. I send a summons, hey, it's been 2, 3 months.
Okay, you alive? What's going
on? Hello, are you breathing? You well? Okay, what's up? So I'm finna pull up in a minute because now you pissing me off.
I'm over here at my house. What y'all doing? Yeah, what's going on? What done happened?
What's going on? Pull up. Yes. And I just love that, man. And I just can't, but I just have to just keep going, like I said, back to that. And by you just being so real, you're just so authentic. And I love that you live in your truth. And you have taught me how to live in my truth. And that is one of the things that I love about you. You are very outspoken. You are so colorful. Yes, you're so colorful. And it's like when I see you and I see your partner and I see y'all just so colorful and y'all just really rocking out and y'all just doing it, yo, that is really an inspiration. Like, you have no idea. Like, and I always go back to that when you know what I'm saying, when I was going through, you know me, baby, I had that black book ready, lined up, picking a number. But I seen my friends, you know what I'm saying? I see my friends around me and I'm seeing that it's hope. You know, It's love there. You know, you can really have someone that you can truly love. You can really have a good friend. You can really have all those things. And to just continually to see that and go through that, and I see that, you know, the love that y'all display, the love that, you know, my other friends display, the love that my family display with their partners and their friends, it done so much for me, D. Like, you taught me how to be receptive of love, how to be receptive of good energy. No.
Hold on, because I'm really low-key.
It is, though, like, as I say, without you knowing what you've done a lot. You've shown that there is light at the end of the tunnel. That's why I tell you, the things that you went through and the things that we go through and how you go through things, I, in a million years, do not think that I could ever be as strong as you are and still as free that you display. I never would know what you feel in the inside, but as free as you display and as encouraging, as supportive, as, baby, it don't matter if you going to the moon, bitch, I'm with you. Let's go. Make sure we got the gas mask. Make sure we got the oxygen. Might not can't breathe. We're going to be all right. Call 911. Like, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? You want to go get waffles at 2 in the morning if I ain't got nothing to do? Because Lyndon Lundy, he good for that. I'm going to go with him next time. Hello. But I'm just saying, you know, to see that energy being displayed, and it's just like, yo, like, maybe God is telling me that this is for me. So when you say, oh, me and Orion is your guardian angels, I feel the same way. Like, you just don't understand, because when I fell into depression and when I fell into those things, who was the call? Only person I could tell was you, Narayan, the son, my mama. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, you know, my other best friends. But it's just like, y'all are here. You're here. I ain't got no problem driving 45 minutes. So I don't care about none of that, because I need you here. You're here. And for you to continuously to remind me how strong I am, you know, the mother I am, how loving, how caring. Even when we don't talk for weeks, you know, we can go 2-3 weeks and you would just send a little quote, you know what I'm saying, boom. And then just be like, damn, like we really intertwined. He don't even, crazy part is he don't even know it. He don't even know it, and you are a blessing.
Because I think we started calling each other twins at one point.
Am I
first started, yeah.
Like don't wait, because it was like you see him, you see us.
Yeah.
You see me, you see him. You see me, you see us. You know, everywhere we go together. And that was how it is, you know. And I do understand that we all in different parts and phases in our life. Yeah. We all have different things going on. We all are, like I said, we got families and kids, you know. But I love the fact that when we do come together, we come together and like nothing ever happened.
Nothing changed at all. It's like we picked right back up where we left off every single time over this almost 5 course year relationship. Every single time, it has been that same way,
and it's gonna keep that way. You know, we do have a bad habit of not keeping track of time.
Yeah, this is true.
We have a bad habit. A girl can pull up at 6, won't go home to about 12.
Okay, because we done sat there and talked the whole damn night.
The whole night.
Girl, shit.
Yes, and then we have good conversations, and that is another reason why I wanted this. This is another reason why I wanted to bring my vision to life, because of y'all. I kept telling you years ago, man, I'm going to start that podcast. I'm going to do it. We went from patio sessions to Chess with Chess. I'm going live. Only thing talking and cooking. Only thing we missing is a stove. That's the only thing we missing. But y'all were an inspiration. Y'all were the reason for me to actually keep going. Like, I'm telling you, when I wanted to say, man, I was like, yo, I done bought all this stuff, and I just... what I'm supposed to do, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this. And y'all, Chess, we talk about too much stuff. We talk about too much real stuff that people need to talk about. People need to see. People need to know that there are people in this world who have been through the same thing that you've been through. Walk through not the same steps, but probably similar.
Right.
But there is someone out here who can help you. It is someone out here who have been through that. It is someone out here that loves you. It is someone out here that cares for you. And it is somebody out here that's gonna say, okay, you know what, we're not doing this no more. We're not doing none of that. And it is someone out here who's gonna be a voice for you. It is you know what I'm saying? So therefore, you and Orion, and even my sister, Stacy, other people, but y'all too was that fire to my match. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, girl, we here. We see each other. Mm-hmm. Girl, we here. No, for real. Because, like, it's the areas where I feel like I may lack or even aspire to be, like, I can get that from you and Ryan. Like, for example, like this whole parenthood thing. I have, yes, I'm an uncle, so my sisters have their own kids, you know, but it's kind of different, I guess, having a friend's point of view, if it makes sense.
Yes.
And so you have been guiding me through this. And you have been such an inspiration, such a great help.
Thank you.
You know, I've helped raise kids before because I raised my younger siblings, but it's, you know, I can get them motherfuckers back.
Hello.
I can give this one back.
11 o'clock in the morning. I drop kids off at 11 o'clock in the morning. You better ask about me, honey.
I can give this one back. So, James,
I drop them off.
She's sick. What's happening, girl? She got this type of fever. I gave her this mess. And what I'm supposed to do next? You know, it's all of that. So, thank you for being that type of person that I can call on as well. You know, you inspire me to see things in a way of where it's like black and white. Me, you know, I'm always giving the benefit of the doubt. You know, always.
That's his problem, y'all. That is his problem.
Always giving benefit of the doubt.
Because you got to see it from all 25 angles.
I do. I got to. I'm just like, you know, what if it's like this? Even though I probably already know the motherfucking answer.
You do. That be the crazy part. You be knowing. You be knowing the answer and still trying to figure out, well, I don't know. I'm a little crazy. Let me call somebody else.
So I have you to fall back on when it comes to being like, okay, D, come on now. You see this happening. You see this happening. Come on now. Stop your shit.
Yeah.
And you give it to me again, raw, real, okay. It's like I can't put into words as far as the type of spirit that you are.
Oh, thank you.
And you're for shit sure fiery, bitch. That's one thing about it.
Period. I feel like I'm a butterfly. I do. I feel like I'm a butterfly because I could just fly anywhere. I can adapt to anything. I can match energies all day long, and I could just bring lights. I feel like I just bring lights. Like, I'm just funny. I'm funny looking and I'm funny. I feel like I'm funny, like who I am. And I thank you. Like, really though, bro. Like, thank you so much for that. You know, because parenthood, man. Let me tell you something, man. If I know what I know now, I have my son, but I'd probably be like just pregnant. Like, probably just like, or that, like next 3 years, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard. And this is not something that you ask for. Let me say that. This is not something that you were trying to do.
Yeah.
You wasn't trying to get put in this situation. This is not something that, I'm not gonna say that you wanted, but you didn't plan this. Yeah. It's not how you planned.
But those that do, good on you. You know, kudos to you. You do what you do. But shit, we just be out here fucking. We just trying to have a good time.
Yeah, they get pregnant. Yeah. You know, I be looking like baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy.
Yeah, what I'm thinking about that.
Who your baby daddy? Nobody. Nobody. What's his name? The moon. What's his job? The ground. Where he live at? Mars. Who is mama? Jupiter. Doesn't matter. He's irrelevant to me. Like, but it's hard though. Like, it's a job, yo. But I'm learning. I'm only learning. Like, my son is 7. My son is 7. And I'm learning. You know, and I'm learning from other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning from my family, my friend. Well, my family. I'm not gonna say my friends, y'all, because we all the same boat. Like, we all the same boat. We all trying to struggling. We all calling each other talking about melatonin. You know, how much Tylenol do we give them? You know what I'm saying? The poop is green. Like, what's going on? Like, so I learned. You know, I'm learning, and it's a right now because my son is 7. Like I said, it's getting an easier process because I know what to do when you sick. I know what to do when you out here tripping. I know what to do this, but I don't know what to prepare for as you grow. Yes. And so if I can always help, like I tell you, I don't got no girls. I only got one. And you know, I'm trying. You know, I'm trying not to go to jail. I'm trying not to go to jail. You know, I can't go to the jail. I'm trying not to go to the county.
Girl, you being a boy mom, girl.
Yeah, that's hard. You don't understand. I can't say you don't understand, but you don't understand. It's hard. It's, you know what, y'all? Shout out to my boy moms, bro.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to my boy moms because nobody told me this would be easy. But nobody said that I was going to get a split image of me.
Splitting.
Nobody told me to get a split image of me. But if I can help you, I'm going to help you. But we're going to ride this way together. We're going to raise these kids together. Don't have no kids.
Don't y'all. Don't do it, please.
You know. And I know this might seem like it's all over the place, y'all, but at the end of the day, it all goes back to knowing your people. You know, loyalty. Knowing your people, being loyal, and being supportive, and also being open and receptive to any type of information, how they're feeling. You know, be that friend where somebody can come to you. Be that open friend with boundaries.
Mm-hmm. And that's the key thing, boundaries. And people hear that word and think it's negative. People think it's bad. No. Boundaries are to protect the person who set them up.
Correct.
That's all it is. It's protection for oneself.
Correct.
That's all it is.
That's it. And then when people understand that and people learn that and use that the way it's supposed to be used and respect it, honey, I think the world will be a better place. People learn boundaries. That's just my opinion. Just learn how to just, back up.
No, for real.
Like, back up. Like, they just.
That's it.
Something. But it's all about boundaries, and once you say boundaries and people respect those, you should never have a problem.
Right.
You should never have a problem, and that is something that I love about me and you and Orion and our circle of friends is that we never have a problem. I'm not gonna say we never have a problem. We never have a big problem.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't get escalate into something that it doesn't need.
Correct. We can come and talk. We can chop it up. We can do all of that. And we can and we know that we are coming from a real, genuine place.
Yeah, and we're going to talk our shit, but it's going to be talking shit with love. And you're going to feel it, and you're going to understand it, you're going to know it.
Yes. You're going to feel it, you're going to know it, and you're going to either respect it or you not. It's just that simple. But I know for me, I can call y'all probably not at, 2, 3, you might be asleep like me, but do understand that I can call y'all about any and everything, and I love that, and I'm so thankful for that. Like, you don't understand. Like, I am really, really, really thankful because nowadays, you don't have that circle of friends like that. You don't have friends who gonna keep it a buck. You got friends who gonna see, they got different angles, what they can get from you and how they can get it from you. You don't have people who you genuinely meet that don't want shit from you, but your friendship. Exactly. That's it. They don't want nothing from you. And I can honestly say, since I've moved to Texas, God gave me y'all for a reason. And it was definitely not for a season because y'all would have been there because y'all, you seen that season train, honey. Them seasons are gone. Train left the station, will never return. That's a guarantee. However,
ooh, that's another.
Okay, that's another topic of the day, honey. But y'all are. It's words that I just. You know what I'm saying? I just cannot explain. Like, y'all are really fucking amazing people. And I just really feel like God gave y'all to me for a reason. And I just want no season. And I just want you to strap your boots on, tie your belt up.
I'm gonna do with my boots.
Braid that hair up. Because we going on for a ride, honey. We definitely going on for a journey of a lifetime.
To see what the end gonna be?
I'm trying to get these M's. I already know what the end gonna be for me. I'm trying to get M&M's in my garage. Maybachs. Burberry.
Okay. Shit.
Gucci. I'm trying to be the next. I don't know. But I'm trying to be big. You hear me? I'm trying to be big and will. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But like I said, D-Man, thank you. Even thank you for today. Thank you for today. Thank you for even coming out, man, showing love. Always. And you being you. Keep being a rock star.
I mean, I don't know how to be nobody else but.
But be you, and I love you, man.
Nobody else but me.
5 years into the friendship, yo, and we have more kids, more love, more marriages, all that good jazz. He get married. He gonna have some more kids. Don't worry about it. Definitely, some more kids. So don't worry about him. One more, 5 more years. But yes, definitely. So definitely let everybody know where they could type in and reach you at on social media.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. I know he's gonna do that.
Yes.
So y'all can go ahead and reach me on Twitter, well, I guess it's now X, but Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, hypnotic_smile. I believe hypnotic_smile 22. But hypnotic_smile. Spelled just the way it sounds. So
Hypnotic, I just found this. Yes, awesome. Man, well, again, D, I do and thank you for being a part of this amazing journey. You are amazing today. I really thank you. You are welcome. We about to go eat, bitch. I'm hungry. Yes, okay, I'm hungry right now. But y'all, I do, I want to thank everybody for, for tuning in, chopping up with me, actually sitting down and continue with this amazing journey. This is going to be a journey. This is going to be an unexpected journey. This is going to be something that I don't even know how it's going to be, what it's going to be, but we're going to do it. We're going to see what God got to do for us, and we're going to take it to the top of 2020. You feel what I'm saying? And, also, man, if y'all like what y'all see, any takeaways, opinions, comments, all those good, definitely drop them in the comments. And D, we definitely have to have you back for another round too, because I got more in store for you, baby. It's definitely gonna get a little juicy. Yeah, and as always, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for coming to Chess with Chazzy. And as I always say, it is peace and it is love and gratitude. I love you.